You've made it to part 3 of the series, the final stretch, until we complete the whole star chart. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2 yet, definitely go check those out if you're missing any of those boss fights. And this part will be covering from Neptune all the way through Sedna. All the final bosses, all the hard ones, all the ones that are pretty confusing, other than the Robolith. Let's wrap this up strong. We're on Neptune. So we're getting into some of the juicy stuff. This is the hyena pack. This one's pretty easy. It's just basically, if you remember the Alad V fight, it has a little hyena with him. He has a pet hyena. It's just 3 of those. It's 3 of those together. And you just gotta damage them and kill them, and that's it. It's not too bad. If you don't have Excal, it can be a little rough. I do recommend making Excal if you're struggling with any of these stuff and you just want to get it done. If not, you know, having good guns helps. By the time you're here, you should have better guns than the Bratton. But even so, you can do it with the Bratton and the Accolado. Just aim for the head. Alright. Hyena NG is purring at me. He's purring at me again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, there's going to be a whole bunch of hyenas down here. 1, 2, there should be 3. Yep, there's the 3rd one. If you have Excalibur, you can literally just laser down this hallway, and that's it. You'll be done. Boom. I guess there's 4 of them. Yeah, you literally just kill them, and then, yeah, that's it. It's really easy. Hyena pack, easy. The Stalker really, really hates me, but that's fine. Neptune's finished up, and on to Pluto. This one is where we fight the Ambulus. This boss sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. You should do this one on public. It sucks. It really, really sucks. That's all I'm gonna say right now. It really, really sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this off and use Sacrificial Pressure and Steel, because I think if you're this far in the game, then you should have at least that. I'm also going to do Corrosive and Heat, because both of these reduce armor. So if I have Corrosive and Heat on my Exalted Blade, then, you know, there we go. And it's pretty set. And we might as well toss that on there because we have the points. So, these things, their key feature is that they have a ton of armor. This boss has a ton of armor. So if you can armor strip, Mag can armor strip. If you have Mag, or if you have Ember, Ember is good at armor stripping. Who else can armor strip? It's pretty easy to get. Anyone that can do Corrosive, Hydroid can armor strip really well. Or you could just put Corrosive and Heat on your weapons. That will help out greatly. Their whole thing is they have a lot of health and a lot of armor. But as long as you can kill them, then all you got to do is protect them for like a minute. So, I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll show you guys. Don't you worry. It'll be alright. Don't worry. Mommy Avery's here to hold your hand. I'll walk you through. You'll be fine. If you're using a basic melee, and you have it modded real good, and you want to kill these things quick, use that as well, and you can just do slam attacks on these things. Or if you're using Excal, then you can just, you know, nuke it. Once you kill it, you have to hack it So you go around behind it and you hack it. Once it's hacked, you have to protect it. Enemies are going to try and repair it. Don't let them. There's going to be these drones, these remech ospreys. These things are a problem. Don't let them touch it. If they do, mission fail. Well, not mission fail, but you basically fail to destroy this amulet. But yeah, you basically just want to protect it for like a minute. You can see on the left, we've got 40 seconds left. Once you protect it, it will go up, and this will be one of the 3 hacked amulets delivered that you need to deliver. If you're doing this solo, it'll be 3. If you're doing this in a group, it'll be 4.
What the fuck?
Deza, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for baking the buttered bun. I appreciate it. Hi. Hope you're doing good. All right, I get it. You have a big artillery laser. It's not scary. I'm not scared. It is a death laser, so I am kind of scared. But it's fine. No. No. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, we have 16 seconds. So we're going to have to drop this. Drop this. Nope. Oh gosh, we have 7 seconds. Basically, if they fix it, you have to kill it again and hack it in time. And there we go. 0 seconds. Woo! Woo! That was close. That was really close. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. That was close. Ah! Did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it, chat. We did it! Let's go! All right. We successfully delivered all 3. That is the not the Hades fight, but the Pluto fight, Pluto boss fight. Very difficult if you're baby, but if you know what you're doing, if you know how to armor strip, or if you have an exalted weapon, it can be pretty easy. There's the Jordas Golem and the Mutalist Alid V Assassinate. So let's do this one first. The Mutalist Alid V Assassinate. Mutalist Alid V, hi. Hi, cutie. Hi. You're gonna die. Every time he creates a barrier, the ring has to be on the ground. So if you break the barrier, he'll become vulnerable. Or he'll become invulnerable again. So you want to basically hit him and not the barrier. If you break it, you're out of luck. You're done. That's it. And there we go. We actually got a headshot on him. And crit for a ton of damage. So, there we go. Just gotta shoot him while the barrier's down. Or while the ring is off his neck. Alright, that's Mutalist Alid V. Now we got the Jordas Precept. The Jordas Golem. You're gonna want to do some Arcwing missions and level up your Arcwing gun. And you're gonna want to level up your Arcwing weapon mods as well. Because this boss is a Arcwing boss. It's terrible. It's absolutely awful. Alright, first you have to kill this Juggy. Once you kill this Juggy, alright, the Juggy is down. Once you kill the Juggy, then you gotta go into phase 2 of the boss fight. Arcwing time! Alright. Let me find the cute knight on Discord. Oh goshers. Oh goshers. Alright, so This boss, you have to shoot the engines. He's big, he's gorgeous, he's disgusting. You have to shoot the engines. If you don't shoot the engines, then tough luck. You got nothing. There you go. You just have to shoot the engines till he dies, and then he'll blow up. And all you gotta do is extract now. Nice and easy. It'll auto-extract you once you kill him. Just make sure to shoot the engines here. This is the final assassinate. Kella de Thayem. So, to do this boss fight, you have to go through Merid, which is a hijack. This can be pretty tough if you don't have Nidus, Inaros, Hildren. You might want to do these on public just to get up here. Especially these arena fights, they can be really, really difficult. To actually go to the boss fight, you need 25 judgment points. So the judgment points you actually get from doing arena. And you can get judgment points from doing the basic arena stage. So you don't have to do these higher ones, although I recommend you do, because they will unlock your arbitrations if you do every node on the map. But you can just run the basic level 41 in order to get to this boss. This boss is also, I would say, the second most misunderstood boss. First one being the Ropalist. No one knows how to fight the Ropalist. But this one is also pretty misunderstood. A lot of people don't understand the mechanics behind this boss. Behind the puzzles to this boss. Because this boss is actually a puzzle boss. Yes, you have to do damage, and yes, you have to stay alive and do some parkour, but, you know, that's every boss at this point, right? This one has puzzles in it, and people just don't have the brain capacity to think about the puzzle. Chat, this is the part that no one understands. Well, part one that no one understands, right? There are these 4 little circles. When you stand on one, it makes it rotate. When you shoot it, it will freeze. If you step off of your circle, it will reset. Every single circle will be lit if you have 4 people. Everyone needs to stand on their own circle and shoot their own puzzle. Otherwise, you can't actually get to the boss fight. Alright. So, for this boss, you know, you do some good damage, right? And then she jumps back up there, right? And what she's going to do is she's going to do an orbital strike. You can see the pop-up in the middle of the screen. Orbital strike initiated. You can see them homing in on me. It'll home in on every single person here. So if you all run together, it will be a lot harder to hit you guys. If you don't run together, it will be annoying. Now, there's 4 little circles here. Same concept, except you need to break every single one. And every orbital strike will pause it. And you have to do this 4 times in order to get her to come out. This is a lot easier with 4 people, as you can imagine. And we got all 4 in a decent amount of time. That's surprising. All right, get some energy out here. Get this. Now what's going to happen, she's going to jump up, and you want to jump up. Otherwise, you'll get knocked back when she lands. All right. Frick you. Frick you. All right, there you go. Killer. And then you can go on out right here. Pretty sure there's no assassinates on the Kuva Fortress. No assassinates on Lua. None in the Void. There's also no assassinates in Zarmon. So that is every single Starchart boss to date. If you can beat all those bosses, you can unlock arbitrations. You just have to do every single node. And some of those boss fights that people don't know how to do, you get, terrible rolls on doing public matches, then that's how you do it. That is how you do them. I know a lot of people don't just fight Till Rigger for fun, so you might just not get anyone in your queues. And now you know how to do it solo. Yes. And all we used for that, for the entire Starchart's worth of bosses, is Excalibur. We used not even any strength mods, literally just some survivability, some sprint speed to make it go faster for the tutorial. We used Bratton, Aclotto, MK1 Bow, and these are kind of just base stuff. You can really use anything. Like you saw in that last fight, if you have a weapon with good punch through, that'll be really good on that last boss fight. If you have a weapon that you can put corrosive and heat on, that will be really good. If you have a melee that you really like and you can potato it, that will help quite a bit with a lot of the bosses. They, heck, get something better than the Aclotto and Bratton, please. By the time you're able to fight them, you should have something better. But yeah, shoot the glowies. And then, if you can use Excalibur or any character with a exalted weapon, honestly. Atlas, freaking Garuda. Garuda has an exalted weapon. Valkyr has an exalted weapon. Who else? Hydrate is good at stripping armor. You've got Neja is really good at survivability. Like, there's a lot of different options, but having Excalibur to do this, if you have Umbra, which you should, then you can unlock the whole Starchart if you want to.